Kathy and I have been involved with charity work for the past 15, 17 years. What we did is we actually attended a concert in Barrie, Ontario to an April Wine concert, as a matter of fact, to ask April Wine whether or not they would be interested in autographing a guitar, but so that we could donate it to diabetes, and all the proceeds that we would generate from the sale of the guitar would remain with diabetes. And that's how we basically started. From that, it snowballed that the Canadian music industry had jumped on board. Several bands, I believe it's 20 bands have now signed autographed 17 guitars. Our first guitar sign was by the band Gatto. What we did is we purchased a guitar from Swap Shop, which is a business in Wasaga Beach. We met with the owner, which is Karen Moore. She had mentioned to us that Gatto had been playing or were playing in Wasaga Beach that night. Karen was nice enough to make arrangements with the venue to have us attend, and Gatto was nice enough to sign the guitar for us.
I think the most memorable signing for myself was our road trip to Ottawa. We had 2 guitars actually signed on that trip. Loverboy signed one, and then there was a second guitar where Loverboy, Pat Benatar, and Journey signed that guitar.
But I beg to differ. The most memorable guitar for me, having been a long-time Rush fan, having the opportunity to go to Rush's house and have Rush sign the guitar was huge. That was the most memorable guitar for me.
The father of my children was diagnosed with renal failure in 2010 and was placed on dialysis because he had juvenile diabetes since he was 7. Once I did the testing, I was a perfect match. So in March of 2011, I donated my kidney to the father of my children.
In 2011, our daughter Amanda donated a kidney to the father of her children. As a young child, he suffered from type 1 diabetes, and his kidneys eventually went into renal failure, where he was on dialysis and he desperately needed a kidney transplant to survive. Amanda went and got tested. She was a perfect match, and in March of 2011, she donated a kidney, saved his life, enabling the children to be in their father's lives and him to be in their lives. And it's just a lesson that we learned, that we try and instill positive values into our children, and here's our children now teaching us a valuable lesson, and it's our way of giving back.
We have a daughter whose name is Cadence, and she's 6 years old, and we have a son named Colton, he's 4.5, and I decided to donate my kidney to the father of my children because I couldn't imagine my children growing up without their father in their lives.